Let's talk about corn, the unsung hero of North American agriculture. It's everywhere. On your plate, in your gas tank, even in your soda. Corn is more than food. It's an industry that drives economies and feeds millions. The US alone grows about 40% of the world's corn, thanks to generations of farmers perfecting their craft. Corn's story is America's story, first domesticated in Mexico, cultivated by Native Americans, and vital to early settlers' survival. Today, it's in everything from fuel to plastics. So next time you see a field of corn, remember, you're looking at a foundation of civilization. We're about to follow the journey of a single kernel, from dirt to harvest. It's a story of patience, planning, and battling the elements. Let's get our hands dirty and see where it all begins. Before planting, the field must be prepped on a massive scale. As soon as the ground thaws, farmers use powerful machines like disc rippers to break up soil and old stalks, letting air and water in. Some use no-till methods, leaving last year's residue to prevent erosion and retain moisture. Next comes fertilizing. Soil tests reveal what's missing, and spreaders deliver the perfect mix of nutrients: nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Too little or too much fertilizer can make or break the crop. The final step, smoothing the field with a cultivator or harrow, creating a perfect seed bed. Every pass is about giving those tiny seeds the best shot at life. It's a blend of science, timing, and muscle. All this work sets the stage for the most critical moment: planting. The field is ready, the clock is ticking, and the real action is about to start. This is where the farmer's year truly begins. The dirt is prepped, and the future is waiting just below the surface. Let's plant. Planting is a race against time and weather. Farmers wait for the perfect window, soil warm and dry enough for heavy equipment. Modern planters are high-tech, planting dozens of rows at once with pinpoint accuracy. Each seed is placed at the right depth and distance, covered for perfect contact. GPS-guided tractors keep rows straight, maximizing every inch of land. Variable rate planting means more seeds in fertile spots, fewer in poor ones. Once seeds are in, it's a waiting game, hoping for just enough rain and warmth. In a week or two, green shoots appear, stretching in perfect rows. It's the first reward for all that work. But the real challenge is just beginning. Nature is unpredictable, and the farmer's job is far from over. The journey from seed to stalk is underway. Now, the battle shifts to protecting and feeding the crop. Weeds compete for water and nutrients, so farmers use sprayers to target them with precision herbicides. Water is critical. Some regions rely on rain, others on massive irrigation systems. Pests like rootworms and borers threaten the crop. Many hybrids are bred to resist them, reducing the need for insecticides. Farmers constantly scout fields, ready to act at the first sign of trouble. As corn grows, it craves nitrogen. Side dressing delivers fertilizer right where roots need it. The summer is a cycle of monitoring, spraying, and feeding. The farmer is part scientist, part mechanic, always adapting. Every day is a test of skill and resilience. The goal: keep the crop healthy through the long, hot season. Each decision can mean the difference between a bumper crop and disappointment. The stakes are high and the work never stops. The corn's future depends on it. By July, the cornfield transforms. Stalks shoot up, forming a dense green jungle. The most critical phase begins: pollination. Tassels at the top release millions of pollen grains. Silks emerge from each ear. Each silk must catch a pollen grain to form a kernel. Wind carries pollen through the field, making dense planting essential. Weather is everything. Too hot or wet, and pollination can fail. Farmers watch anxiously, hoping for perfect conditions during this 2-week window. Once pollinated, kernels begin to fill with sugars and starches. The plant's energy shifts to developing full, healthy ears. Sweet corn is harvested at the milky stage. Field corn continues to mature. This is the payoff for months of work and worry. The field is alive with potential. The countdown to harvest begins. As autumn arrives, cornfields turn gold and brown. The signal: it's harvest time. Farmers wait for kernels to dry to the perfect moisture, then unleash the combine harvester. Combines are giants, stripping ears from stalks, shelling kernels, and separating debris, all in one pass. The process is fast, loud, and relentless, often running day and night. Grain carts and trucks collect the corn on the go, keeping the harvest moving. Every minute counts. Weather can ruin a crop if harvest is delayed. The field empties, replaced by tanks of golden grain. It's the final frantic push after a year of work. The combine's roar is the sound of payday. Efficiency is everything. No time to waste. The race is against rain, frost, and time itself. When the last row is cut, relief and pride fill the air. But the journey isn't over yet. After harvest, the corn heads to the grain elevator, those towering icons of farm country. Trucks are weighed, samples tested for moisture and quality, and the farmer gets paid. Wet corn is dried in giant furnaces, then stored in massive bins, sometimes for months. Most field corn isn't eaten directly, it's destined for bigger things. About 40% becomes ethanol fuel. Another big chunk feeds livestock. The rest is processed into everything from corn syrup and oil to plastics and even crayons. Corn is in more products than you'd ever imagine. It fuels our cars, feeds our animals, and fills our shelves. All from a single seed, a lot of dirt, and a year of hard work. The humble kernel shapes our world in ways we rarely see. That's the magic and the might of corn.